don't know. Is it worth it to go after the one you really love and risk being stuffed like a raccoon? Oh, let's see what the dice say. We have 1 in our scene. We have 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And, did I mess it up? I heard something. They're at that bakery again, without the food.
I cannot believe that Ken objected to your wedding when he is supposed to be in love with me. Me. I started singing I'm leaving on a jet plane. How embarrassing is that? I don't know what to make of this.
Sally, I'm so sorry.
Don't touch me.
Sally, isn't it better that you know? And you don't have to waste
No.
your time anymore on him?
It isn't better that I know. I was really happy living with not knowing. I just didn't care.
Look, there are no eclairs! Deborah, thank you for leading them here.
I'd like to know what is in that case if there's no eclairs. I'm going to roll the dice. If I roll an even number, what is in the case?
The squirrel that was sold.
The squirrel that was sold. If I roll an odd number, what is in the case?
Dice.
What? The what head?
A glass jar.
Dice.
Broken,
Knife.
Dice and a glass jar with...
it's broken up and each person.
I'm not sure if I understand. But if it's even, it's the raccoon. If it's odd, it's dice in a broken jar. It's even, it's a raccoon. The stuff.
The squirrel that was
Squirrel.
sold.
With a squirrel, thank you.
This looks like a croissant. Oh my God, that's not a croissant! That looks good.
That's that squirrel.
This is Fred. It's Fred.
Hello! Hi, sorry. Sally, I had my sister lead you here, and I brought that squirrel because I need to say goodbye.
Where are you going? I'm not finished being in denial.
I know I messed up. I told you I loved you and I was going to take you to fulfill your dream. And that was wrong with me because I was just rebounding.
I was going to give you this wedding gift. I had Roger's name tattooed on my chest.
That was our wedding gift? You took your brother's name on your chest? That would be beautiful.
Well, Larry did it and you seemed impressed.
And Becky, I'm sorry that I didn't know that you were getting married to a powerful mafioso. And I'm sorry I objected and almost ruined things for you.
We're not married, you know.
No? I mean, everything kind of was a blackout after his men grabbed me and threw me.
We never filled out the paperwork. We didn't send it in, so.
You can't possibly want to marry
After I saw what his people did to you, I broke up with him for good.
Oh,
Jonathan's gone.
really? He just,
Yeah.
like that? The mafia member? No repercussions? He's not going to kill me?
No, he's still very upset.
Okay, and he's going to stuff me
Maybe, I think he...
like an eclair.
him. More like a squirrel.
More like that squirrel. That's why I brought it here, I guess, as a representation of that.
I think it's best if you leave town. I think you might be in danger.
What if you live together?
I have stuff here. And you know, we haven't ever dated or anything, so.
You went on a date?
I'm
I thought-
still here, you know. And I heard there might be a knife in here,
Look,
too.
I can't do this to Sally. Look, Sally's a wonderful person. and
Tell me more. I need more compliments. I'm gonna stand here.
See, she's great. So
What else?
Well, that's an interesting idea. One date at Horse Lodge Pine, or Horseman Pine Lodge, and are they ready to go off together? Would it be a good idea? We'll find out. One number 1, one number 2, one number 3, 1, 2, and 3 are in the scene, and so is 5. Where are they? They're at the hotel room.
My bags are packed, ready to go. That's all of that I'm gonna sing.
I can't believe it. The two of you together at last.
You're my brother.
I know, this is such a great day. Go on.
Wait,
I'm going,
Larry, what are you talking about?
I'm going with you. We're gonna disappear to your private island thing, right? Is it private island or is it semi-private?
It doesn't matter, you can buy it, because I sold another squirrel.
And you're gonna take your kids out of school and bring them with us?
Yes, I've pulled them out of school. They're gonna go to whatever school is on that island.
It's a private island with private school.
Here's a cashier's check for $450,000.
Well, what-
Again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't you? Don't you see you two always belong together?
Sally, I really want to thank you by, for being there for me and stepping aside when it was clear that I was really the right match for Ken all along.
That was so big of you, Sally. I hope you don't get that twitch again. But look, Sally, I have something for you too. Oh. Remember that beautiful white crow that we found peacefully dead in the backyard?
Yes.
That died of natural causes, and so no ill will was visited upon it?
I cried over it for days. Yes, I remember him.
Remember how rare we assumed it must be?
Yes.
I stuffed it, and I sold it. It wasn't as rare as we thought, but I've got $27 for it.
Oh my God! $27! Oh, you can go now.
You can have it all.
For me, Larry?
Of course.
Did you see what I put on my chest?
That's horrible.
So sweet. I love my brother.
We all do. And love is finding its way. Well, come on, let's go cash those checks.
Who knew? A white crow could be worth $27. But I'm happy that they're going to leave together. That's exciting. But let's see.
Oh.
Thank you. We have 4 and 3. 4 and 3 are in our scene, and that's taking place in the bedroom.
You doing okay? It's getting close.
Almost ready. I'm so glad you visited us here.
I'm so happy how things turned out. And we're like double sister-in-laws now.
We are.
Yeah.
So this visit, is it going to be just a visit, or do you think you'd like to move to the island too?
something out of the Desolation arcade. For the first time, I think he's really committed to hard work and making something work with his own two hands and not taking the easy way out. He did sell a couple of raccoons for money, but that's okay, because we're gonna be all right, and you guys are gonna be all right.
Yeah. You know, it's been a wonderful 3 years here on this island. I'm so excited to have Ken's baby at last. You're gonna be an aunt, you know, by blood.
Of course,
That's kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. You know, like, I married your brother and you married my brother.
yeah. And there's something even weirder that's gonna happen.
What?
I'm gonna have a baby.
Oh my gosh. So there'll be like
A lot of
cousin-y.
little
They're
northern
gonna be like
Italian.
super cousins.
Yeah. Yeah, double cousins.
Well, isn't that nice? We have time for just one final scene to find out what finally happens. And our scene,
Oh.
we have 2, 5, and 6 together. 1, 5, and 6. Thank you. 1, 5, and 6. This is our last scene. Where will they be? They're back in the hotel room.
All right, I'm gonna be using the spot.
Yeah, and here I got these island cigars for the new baby on the way.
Thank you, Ken.
Well, I'm glad that John was finally put away.
Yeah, it's crazy. Top of the headlines. Mafioso boss, put away for life.
And look at you, businessman of the year.
I could have done this without you, Ken.
No, you couldn't have.
I got a tattoo of you.
And also, without your brother Larry.
Well, of course, Larry.
Yes, Larry.
I admire him suddenly so much I answered to his name too.
Larry.
Cool. Let's just all stay dressed, okay?
No, the tattoo of you.
No, I get it.
Larry, I want to show you something.
Oh, but don't undress.
It requires taking off all my clothes.
No, oh my God. Oh my God.
Let's see.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, Jay!
Whoa, is that a full body tattoo of your island?
Yep,
Impressive.
even the secret cove.
Well, they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, too bad that wasn't in Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
Well, let me grab a drink there.
Let's make a final toast.
First, why don't you sum up what we've learned?
Well, I've learned that trying to find the easy way out of any situation is not the way to go. And that just because someone likes the Italian cold cuts doesn't necessarily mean they're in the Mafia.
Well, in this case, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, but not that true.
So that doesn't count as one of the things you learned.
I also learned that if times are hard, you can always turn to family.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Well, I'll cheers to that.
Cheers.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Director of Synergy Theater. These beautiful costumes were coordinated by Nikki Vilas. The amazing set was created by Eileen Tumlin, and the amazing audience was comprised of you. Give yourself a big round of applause. We have 2 more performances of the show tomorrow night and then Sunday matinee. If you had a good time today, please come back and see it again. It's always brand new, always improvised, and always up to chance. This was the final show of our 22-23 season. That means we're careening right into our 23-24 season, and it all starts off with our October Hollywood fan favorite, Z is for Zombie, an improvised zombie apocalypse. So come on back in October and see us. We have some postcards on the table for you. That's the kickoff of the season. It's a 4-show season. If you want to see all 4 of our shows for the ridiculously low price of just 3 of our shows, become a Synergy Theater subscriber. We would love you to do that. There's information about that on the table too. We are a 501c3 organization, and we appreciate you spending your hard-earned money to come and see us. We would appreciate it even more if you spend more of your hard-earned money and made a small donation to us. We have a bucket on the way out. If you have some money you don't mind throwing it in, we'd appreciate it very much. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.